Hello, hello, everybody. Good morning. Good morning, Canada, and good afternoon in some parts of Europe. Good evening and good morning there in Asia, because I know it's already probably some parts of Asia would be around 1 o'clock in the morning, I guess. And okay, someone is sending me a message. All right. And yeah, I'm just so excited again to come in. Happy New Year. I didn't get a chance to do any live video yesterday, but I will do two live videos today. And that's why I separated. There will be part one to this morning, and there will be part two tonight for this 10 habits daily that helps you change your life. Okay, topic. So we will be doing that one, part one and part two. Okay. Now, if this is your first time tuning in, thank you so very much. Thank you for following my business page or my personal account or my YouTube account. Thank you, thank you. And if this is your if you've been here in this page already for quite a while, thank you very much. So as you can see there, I help immigrants start, or parent immigrants to start earning money online ethically. Okay, so that's what I do every day. So you can see in the back, I'm actually in the kitchen. I'm cooking some dinner. Guess what my dinner will be tonight? It's going to be what? Okay, so that's why I cook now. I'm cooking now. It's because we will have a lot of meetings tonight, and it's going to be a very busy day for me, just because my son will have a piano lesson today. We will go and buy some stuff for him that he will be needing at school tomorrow, and also we are going to have a lot of meeting tonight. Okay, so there you go. I am going to talk about the 10 habits daily that helps you change your life. This is based on my experience, and even if you look at all those people that are very, very successful already, not only in the online world, but of course, even those people that are in the traditional businesses, right? The brick and mortar businesses, entrepreneurs out there, successful in their lives, right? These are the habits that I think is so important for each and every one of you if you wanted to become successful in your life. If you want to become successful, and okay, if you want to become successful, follow this one. Try to be more consistent, be intentional, so that it works for you, and you will see the changes in your life after a month or after 2 months, right? You will see some changes in your life if you're going to try doing these habits. You know what? The habits is all about working every day. It's not an overnight success, or it's not an overnight and then you would say, oh, this is my habit. It's not. A habit should be done every day. Okay, it should be done every day so that you will see the results, you will see the changes, you will see the positive outcome of the habits that you are building. Okay, it's all about the consistency that you do every day. So that is what we call the habit. Okay, so the number one that we're going to talk about is keep promises to yourself. It's a lot of us, and it's so sad to say that in a new year, when the year started, we keep on telling to ourselves, I promise to be this and that and that, right? And it's a new year, it's a new me. We keep on telling that to ourselves, and you enrolled yourself to a gym early this year, and then I tell you, I guarantee you, by the next month, the dumbbell that you are holding now, and that gym will be very, very, very sad, because it's just a small number of the people that will stay to be committed in what they are doing. Because for us, it's a human nature that it's really, really so easy for us to keep promises. You keep on telling to yourself, I'm gonna save this, I'm gonna save for the rest of the year. I will save money, starting this month, this and that. You keep on telling that one to yourself, but you started, saving to this month, but then tomorrow, next month, it will never be the same anymore. And then the next month, after next month, it will never be the same, right? We keep on telling to ourselves, oh, I'm gonna wake up early in the morning, 5 o'clock in the morning. You do it today, you forget tomorrow, right? And then, oh, it's really hard, and then you forget it again, right? So those are the promises, those are the things that we keep on telling to ourselves, keep promising to ourselves. And it's so, easy for us to keep promise, but it's really hard for us to keep that promise, right? It's easy for us to tell ourselves this is the promise, but it's really hard for us to keep those promises. So you have to change that habit. If you want to change your life, you have to keep those promises. Be consistent, be intentional. All right? So the next one is plan tomorrow and go to sleep. And this is so important, and I think I really, really recommend this one: planning for tomorrow and go to sleep. For us, for me, I always do this one. I write down what are the things that I have to do for the next day, because that will keep me on track on what should be done. Important, what are the things that are so important to be done first, and the things that I shouldn't be done, but it's on the list. Okay? So, we have to always have to plan our tomorrow before we go to sleep. You know why? Because planning going to sleep, it will actually activate your brain to find ways to, find solutions to any problems that you are going to give a solution for the next day. And that is really, really true, right? So it is so important for us to realize the beauty of taking notes and planning the things that we need to do for the next day. Because whenever we're sleeping, I know that it's actually, our brain is not resting, right? It's always active, making so much solution of what you have written. So that sometimes, di ba, pag tawag dito, may mga problema tayo bago tayo matulog, pag sinusulat natin lahat ng mga gagawin natin for the next day. I don't know if you tried this one already, but I tried it. Ang nangyayari is, the next day that you wake up, biglaan na lang na nandiyan yung mismong solution. 'Di ba? Nagkakaroon tayo ng solution, and that is, something like sometimes nasasabi natin, oh, it's a miracle, nagkaroon ako ng solution sa problema ko. But it's not. It's actually your brain that is working so hard during the nighttime while you're resting, your body is resting, but your brain is so active finding that solution to your problem na sinulat mo nung gabi na yon. Kaya kinaumagahan, meron ka ng solusyon sa problema mo. Right? So the next one is spend 10 minutes silence in the morning. I am so happy that I've been consistently doing this one. It really makes a big difference. We are living in a very chaotic world where here and there, marami ka talaga makikitang problema. But if you give yourself 10 minutes in silence in the morning, that will build that organization in your mind, in your brain, that these are the things that you have to do. right? Bibigyan ka niya ng it's more organized for you. Yung araw mo na yon. You are always going to look for the positive side, right? Pag kasi 10 minutes na silence ka, nagme-meditate ka niyan eh. Nagvi-visualize ka, nagme-manifest ka, yun yung ginagawa ng silence na yan. So I do encourage you that if you go for silence in 10 minutes, no noise at all. Like, no cell phone. It's just you, yourself, and your brain that should be working. Okay? Because that will give you a lot of information that is so positive that you should feed in your mind and in your body that goes during the day. Right? So, napaka-importante yung magkaroon tayo ng silensyo. Alright? Kahit 10 minutes lang. 'Di ba? Ang dami nating naiisip minsan na hindi siya nag-a-align sa mga dapat nating gagawin for the day. But if you spend 10 minutes in silence in the day, in the morning, right? That will give you, a lot of clarity during the day. So the fourth one will be learn something every single day. And this is one thing that a lot of people underestimating. And this is one thing that a lot of people don't want to do, right? Some people, oh, I don't want to read books. Oh, I don't want to do this one. Oh, I don't want to do this one. Like, here's the question, right? Okay, you don't want to learn something in a day. Do you want to become rich? If you want to become rich, you need to learn something, even just one thing in a day, right? What is one word that you have to learn in a day so that it will help you change your life? Like, one thing that you learn in a day, that's about 365 things, that ideas or learnings that you have for the rest of the year. 365 things that you learn for the rest of the year, right? So for me, I keep this one to myself, and that is a promise that I keep on doing it every day. I learn. It doesn't matter if you don't want to read the books, right? If you don't want to read book, then find a podcast that you can listen, even just 5 minutes podcast, right? 5 minutes podcast. You can actually learn from YouTube, right? So if you go to YouTube, since you're scrolling on social media, right, why not stick to one thing that you wanted to learn for a day that you can apply it to yourself? That is so powerful because we don't stop learning, and you shouldn't be stopped in learning, right? Nag-i-stop lang tayong mag-learn dapat pag namatay yung curiosity natin. You should have that curiosity every day. That curiosity will open so much opportunities that will make you rich, right? That will change your life forever. So keep on learning. It's not just about reading books. It's about it's also about listening. Right? That's part of learning. Okay? So the last but not the least, and I will continue this live video tonight for the part 2 because I don't want it too long. The fifth one is move your body every single day. Every single day. You have to move your body. Sabi nga nila, di ba? Motion, ano sabi nila doon? Motion keeps the meron sa tawag doon eh. Hindi ko maalala. Pero, pag sinabi mo sa sarili, oh, I don't want to do exercise. I don't want to go to the gym. Well, it's not only it's not only going to the gym that you should, that makes your body move, right? It's also like making your bed, watering the plants, clean the house, clean your bathroom, those kind of stuff. Because if you teach your body to move, you are teaching your brain to move as well. Diba? Tingnan nyo, yung mga bagay na, let's say for example, yung sasakyan na nakatenga lang sa labas, na nagra-rust na siya. Do you think even yung pinaka-expensive na car, at pag once na na-stock siya dyan, do you think it still be useful? Not anymore, di ba? Ganon din yung katawan natin. Pag hindi mo ginagalaw ang katawan mo, hindi ka, every single day, hindi rin matututo yung katawan mo. So you have to teach your body so that your mind will follow to learn something every day. Di ba? So, minsan sinasabi natin, ay, ayoko lumabas, ayoko maglakad, ang ganito, ganyan, ganyan. Ayaw mo mag-exercise, ayaw mong gumalaw, pero nandyan ka, nakahiga ka, all the way nag-i-scroll ka, nag-i-scroll ka, right? Nag-i-scroll ka sa mismong nag-i-scroll ka lang dyan sa mismong pero anong nangyayari? Nag-i-scroll ka, sorry, ang ingay na. Nag-i-scroll ka lagi, pero yung thumb mo, 2 hours na nag-i-scroll yan, 2 hours na nag-i-exercise, yung thumb mo lang. Pero kahit yung thumb mo lang, yung nag-i-exercise, hindi rin naman na-exercise yung utak mo. So it should be the whole body that has to move para mag-follow yung brain mo. Okay? Hindi mo kailangan pumunta sa gym. Hindi mo kailangan bumili napaka-expensive na sapatos. Hindi mo kailangan bumili na napaka-expensive na mga workout clothes, right? You don't need to do that. Right? It doesn't have to be like that. It doesn't have to be fancy. It doesn't have to be luxurious for you to move your body. It's just being so intentional and committed to the things that you want so that your life will change. Right? Hindi mababago ang buhay mo kung hindi mo babaguhin yung actions mo, yung pananalita mo, yung pag-iisip mo, yung habit mo na lagi kang nag-i-scroll lang sa social media at hindi mo naman pinapakinabangan. Nandiyan ka na nag-gossip lang. Diba? Nagdiyaan ka, nagchichismis lang. Nagdiyaan ka, nagmamarites ka lang. Walang nababago sa buhay mo. Ang nababago, yung mindset mo na ganun pa rin forever. Right? Hindi nababago siya, nagiging mas malala pa yung ginagawa mo araw-araw. It's because you are not teaching yourself to have a positive habits. Right? Ang ginagawa mo, lagi mo sinasabi sa sarili mo, ay, pagod yung katawan ko sa pagtatrabaho 16 hours a day. Like, working 16 hours a day, that doesn't mean that is an exercise. No, it's not. Not at all. It's different. Kasi yung utak mo ang na-exercise doon sa pagtatrabaho mo. 'Di ba? So, kailangan iba pa rin yung maglakad ka, have that fresh air, para makapag-isip ka ng mas maayos. Kasi pag once na iniwan mo yung cellphone mo, I do this one every day. Like whenever I go out, only if I do a live video, I'll bring my phone with me. Okay? But if I don't do any live video, I will not going to, bring my phone with me. Or if there's an emergency, if I go walk around the community lang naman, I will make sure na yung mismong cellphone ko iniiwan ko. It's because I wanted to, gusto kong makapag-isip, gusto kong magkaroon ng mga ideas na sometimes hindi lumalabas yung mga ideas na yon. It's because I was so busy scrolling in social media, feeding myself with the negative and not even helping me, right? So, I will make sure that I do that one every day para makakam up ako ng mga ideas, what to do and how to execute those ideas. So yon, those are the 5 first part of the 10 habits that you wanted to use para mabago yung buhay mo. I will share to you again tonight the second part of this 10 habits, just because yesterday I wasn't able to do a live video, guys. It was really, really a busy day for me, but I know it's not an excuse. That's why I will come again tonight for another live video. I will make sure that I'll cover the one from yesterday, to make sure that I will still be able to complete the daily, live video that I have for this year. All right. So there you go, guys. Take note, if you came a little bit later. Go back to this live video, shut down all those things that I shared, guys. It will really help you, I'm telling you. Those are the things that I'm using since I started listening to this one. It's so powerful to use this one every day to remind myself. I even printed that one so that it will give me some reminders that these are the things that I wanted to work it out, so that it will become a habit, and I don't need to, go and read this and that anymore. All right. So there you go. I'll see you again tonight, guys. God bless it. Have a wonderful day. Bye for now.